Antigua has some wonderful resorts with Galley Bay, and that is not too far from the capital, St. John's, being one of those wonderful resorts that we really loved when we toured there. It has a very unique feel to it. So, once again, it's on the northwest side of Antigua, and you can see it's a relatively large resort, not super huge, but has plenty of amenities and nature activities as well. So, let's look around. So, you start up by the road, which is actually on a hill, and that's where the reception is. And it's the home of an old sugar plantation. So you can actually see some of the mills, the ruins from it, up at the top. From there, you go by golf cart across kind of a lake area and go around the entire the facility. So you're taken over to the room from there. So really, really nice place. And then you get into kind of the main area, and there's a lot of dining options. The Upcycle Cafe, we got some really great caramel cold coffee while we were there. They have a nice little shop that's attached to that, where we bought a few things because they had some really, really nice things there as well. They have facilities like for yoga, so you can look at yoga overlooking the beach in the pavilion. And they have plenty of other like green space for different kind of games as well. And throughout, this is something we really like, is the heritage and history can be seen throughout with the old sugar pots. And they also have a red-footed tortoise habitat, so you can go see the turtles. Also, once again, seeing some of the historic um, eh, pieces from the plantation that they have incorporated. You have the Indulge Spa, so a very nice spa area as well, so you can get full service treatment as well. And with a nice small pool as well. That you have the main pool, which a very, very nice relaxing area. And you also have the rum shack, where you see the where you see are able to try different types of rums as well. That's really nice. So you have a lobby bar area with a stage where you can see different shows, nightly entertainment as well. So a lot of different options. And you can also go closer to the beach to the teepee bar, where it's open all day, basically from morning until the evening. You got Barefoot Grill, where you can get for lunch and breakfast. You can get some small kind of items, and you have plenty of other kind of interesting amenities, including where you can rent if say you have a late flight and you have to check out before you go on the flight. You can actually rent a little area that has air conditioning, that you can enjoy the beach and things as well. So, going to dining, the Seagrape restaurant is open all day. It has international as well as a weekly Caribbean night, where you can enjoy the flavors of the Caribbean, and there is no reservation required for this particular restaurant. The fine dining restaurant is Ismay's, which is named after a long serving member of the Galley Bay staff, and is right on the beach, so you can get your wonderful kind of views, because it's just an absolutely stunning beach, and it is looking west, so I can imagine the sunsets are wonderful. So Ismay's is an extra cost, so an extra $50. Everything else is all inclusive that you have here. So you also have Gauguin, might not be pronouncing it right, but it's another restaurant that reservations are required for that one for dinner, but not for lunch. So, continuing on, you have a beautiful beach. You have non-motorized activities that are included that you can go out there. And there's also a nice hiking trail that goes around the lake, and you can take a bicycle and go around it as well and see kind of the nature. They also have an organic farm where they use, where they get a lot of their food. So let's look at some of the rooms. So this is a superior deluxe beachfront room. So we take a look. The deluxe beachfront is going to be your intro. So this is a little bit above that. And you can see just really stylish and nice accommodations. You can see the rain shower, beautifully decorated shower area, and the beds and all the furniture and everything very, very nice. And you can look that they have a lot of closet space, and they also include little touches like the snorkeling equipment that you'll see sitting in the closet. Great views from the outside. I can tell you the AC worked really well, which is great in the hot tropical kind of climate, and just very, very nice. Then now we go to the premium beachfront suite. So this is going to be one of your higher end rooms that you have. So you can see once again, lots of space, very large closet, and this one actually has a bathtub and shower, dual sinks in it, and a very, very large and nice shower area. So really, really nice room. You have a couch area that's just below your the area, your sleeping area, and a nice beachfront, just walk right out onto the beach. There's also a version of this room that is above, so you have a balcony view versus just a walk there. And you even have a outdoor shower, so you come straight from the beach. You can just walk right up and go ahead and take a shower while you're out there to get all the sand off and not track it into your room. So this is the most unique room to me that they have there, and that's the Gauguin. Not quite sure how the pronunciation is. Suite. So this one you could have is a very large room, and it has kind of a living area. It's not beachfront, but it's very, very neat. So you have the thatched roofing in there, and even some kind of roofing inside. So it has a very neat look to it. And I could see this is one where, if you had other family members staying, that you have that nice large living room area that you could just hang out with there. Got nice, king bed. And in the outdoor, this once again doesn't look at the beach, it looks over at the lake. But look at the nice plunge pool you have out there, and the very large amount of space looking outside of the room. So we were really impressed with all the facilities they have there, the beauty of it, the friendliness of the staff, and all the different options you had, and being really close to St. John's. So it's definitely a resort that we would like to come stay at ourselves sometime in the future, as we just toured it on this particular trip. So, once again, thanks for watching. Give us a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And hey, contact us at ET Family Travel to book your Antiguan or any other adventure that you might have.